Bet you're glad to hear that intro again. Hey everybody, my name is Bubba13 and welcome back to some more GoldenEye with Bubba. Season 4, episode number 12. Oh my god, it's been so freaking long. I want to play more GoldenEye. So here we are, we're playing more GoldenEye. I'm playing with today my good old buddy OdenSpack33, who is also jumping back on the GoldenEye bandwagon. We were playing some team conflicts for you today, and I figured I'd do this. In this particular episode, I'm going to showcase two gameplays. One of them today is going to be on Nightclub, and the other one's going to be on Outpost. So these are both team conflict matches. Bet you're not quite tired of seeing team conflicts, because man oh man do I love playing this mode. Especially when I play with my friends, because it's very, very fun. I really like the team strategy that we have going on, since OdenSpack and I usually talk on Skype, and I know probably a bunch of people are going to be saying, yo dude, what's your Skype? And I'm going to be like, well, I can't specify my information about that, but basically, if any people are asking why that, you know, particularly when I do GoldenEye videos when I'm playing with friends that I usually talk to on a regular basis, and want to ask, hey Bubba, can you perhaps maybe add me so we can play some GoldenEye and then chat? I might be down, it just depends. I could possibly create another Skype name in order to do that. It just wouldn't really necessarily be my type of thing at the moment, although I am possibly thinking about doing that somewhere down the lines of the future, etc, etc. So in other news, for this gameplay, we're using good old Strata with my silencer. You're probably also tired of me rocking with the Strata. I know it's been so long. Like, I haven't done any level ups. I'm still at level 45. It's been really tough for me to get past the other levels. And to be honest, this is just how it's going to be for most of these videos. Like, I really don't know like how often I'll be playing, but most of the time, what I could possibly do, and then this is something I'm probably going to go further deep into what I'm actually planning on doing for the rest of this season, is maybe perhaps stream a couple of games once in a while on like Sundays when I feel like, because, well, it's going to take me, I feel like this is going to be a long process for me to level up my next gun, or level up and get the next gun, etc. I really have no idea when my next gun I'll be unlocking at the moment, but I feel like, you know, I want to do some like thinking about this and maybe have you guys suggest what could possibly be the right solution in terms of keeping these gameplays, you know, just as fun as I want it to be. Since a lot of you guys seem to enjoy, I mean, this is by far one of the most requested stuff on my channel. This GoldenEye stuff, and I really love playing this game from time to time. But after a while, like, this is one reason why I always seem to forget, like, yo, there's other games that I really want to play, but at the same time, I really want to keep you guys, you know, up to date on what I like to do best, is play GoldenEye on weekends. So, this is kind of just rambling stuff, but I really just want to say that I'm really, really sorry for the lack of videos when it came to me being busy with school and everything like that. I know it's been a while since I've done a GoldenEye episode for you guys, but I'm definitely making an opportunity. That's why I'm going to showcase two gameplays. By the way, these gameplays that I have here are just rocking. Like, when I first jumped back on this game, I do so good, and not just because the Strata is so broken, but like, I remember all the stuff that I remember doing from like Nightclub. This is probably one of my favorite, somehow one of my top 5 favorite maps of GoldenEye Wii. I really just love Nightclub. I'm really, really familiar with everything, and I just, look at that. I got 19 kills. OdenSpack kind of hung in there, but still, we did pretty okay. And I just want to say that, not just because I love using the Strata so much that I'm just really familiar with all the things that there is about this game, is really, you have to know like where people are coming from, especially from team conflict. And it's also better like when I'm playing with friends that usually have a strategy going on. We like talk to each other on Skype, like I said, and just getting to know like everything about the game itself, and that's really the fun of it. Really, most other shooter games are kind of like, yo, I'm gonna kill this. Oh wait, some dude killed me, and then it just, I mean, kind of like this too. But for some of the Call of Duty games that I've been playing back then, like Black Ops 2 with a few buddies of mine, it gets kind of repetitive. And I know because Call of Duty is Call of Duty, but still, I really just want to say that I love enjoying this game more because it's more friendly use than me, and not just because like GoldenEye was like my all-time favorite shooting games from back in the day, but I really just love what they've been doing so far in terms of this. And I kind of want to ask you guys this, like, if there's ever going to be another like 007 game in the future, let's just say like for the Xbox One or for PS4, for the Wii U, whatever system it will be out on, like, what would you expect for you? Like, what kind of stuff would you expect to see from another GoldenEye or another 007 game? Hell, it can even be like a remake of some of the other 007 games from back in the day. That really just would like to see some buffs and some, this and that. By the way, I love this kill right here. He just respawns like right there, and that's such a perfect opportunity to like look around. There he was, just right there, no scope. It was amazing. So, like I said, yeah, tell me what you guys really think of this game, and what other like stuff would you like to see from like another James Bond game down in the future. What systems would you expect to get it for, like Xbox One, PS4, Wii U? Just that sort of thing. I'm just really trying to keep you guys up to date and kind of get you guys going on discussions and so forth, since I really haven't been doing much of that for a while. So let me know what you guys think of that stuff. And without further ado, let's just talk a little bit about the gameplay itself. This one I'm using a Talon sniper rifle with the Strata, of course, as my secondary gadget. I got the multitask going, and I'm not using the silencer. You can't really attach a secondary weapon, nothing like that, but you can also, I don't think I've mentioned this, but maybe I have. You can't attach a silencer to the Talon, if I'm not mistaken, because that just seems kind of silly, but I don't really get it as much. But anyways, I rock with the thermal scopes with this sniper like I always do. I really just love the thermal scopes so much. Like, it really helps me out sometimes, especially in like long range maps like Outpost and Jungle, and a few others like from the Reloaded stuff. But really, whoa, and there's like a whole bunch of dudes just standing up there. I gotta do this. I gotta just step back, take a deep breath, regain my health there. I'm trying to figure out what my teammates are up to. And I get sniped by Danny, but I still get the trade kill, I guess. It's kind of annoying, like, with the whole trade kills. It might be just like due to like the issues with like who's hosting the game. Because sometimes like I kill the person, I know I pressed the button first, but then all of a sudden I get killed afterwards. And it might just be like my internet, or it might be just like their connections. Like, that's one of the things I kind of nag about sometimes in this game, is like better connection. And like, that's also a thing or two that I wish that they would fix most of the time in GoldenEye, especially in Reloaded. I don't really just would like them to fix the issue of Wi-Fi, because sometimes there seems to be like a little button lag, and maybe due to my control settings, I really don't know. And that's something I've been willing to discuss back then. Like, I did a video like, which is better, the Wiimotes or the Classic Controller Pro, which I'm currently using right now, Classic Controller Pro. And I feel like a lot of people have fun with the Classic Controller Pro more than the Wii Remote. Although Wii Remote probably has better accuracy, but still. And I think it runs a little bit more smoother with the Wiimote, but I never really tried that out too much, which I never really bothered to do in the first place, because like I said, for back then, what I love doing in shooter games is just sort of playing with the gamepad itself, the controller. I'm not really much into the whole motion control gimmicks and all that stuff. But I really just prefer the controller itself. Like, that's always what I've been using. Like, if many people tell me, yo, you should probably switch to the Wiimote, like, that will probably never happen. So, there you go. Because I've always been using this ever since Halo, ever since I believe the old school GoldenEye. Well, It's been kind of weird saying it, but not as weird as the controls are for the GoldenEye N64 version. Like, I didn't really have any problems too much. I guess, well, it's funny, when I was at PAX East, I did a GoldenEye tournament with my fellow buddies, OldensBack33, and I think Shadow Mario 41 was there. And we played GoldenEye, and I did not expect to be, like, you know, that bad. But, like, I think we were playing on some TVs that were just, like, really laggy, and I really had such a hard time playing on those TVs. And this was, like, 4 split screen, everything like that. But it was just chaotic. I didn't really do too good. I wasn't really, like, that great back in the day with GoldenEye N64. But there you have it. So that is going to be it. Thank you guys so much for your patience, for everything. And don't worry, I will be back soon with more stuff in the future for GoldenEye related. Until then, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you, OldensBack33, for joining up with me. And I will see you folks next week. Peace.